Hey everybody, I'm Travis Hawkins with Keller Williams Realty. I'm here with Payden, Stewart, Silveus Insurance Group. Payden is going to give everybody an update, kind of what's coming up on deadlines on insurance, some of the changes that are coming up, and stuff like that. Payden, go ahead and tell everybody, kind of what's going on.
Well, Travis, pretty quick. It's March 15th, and that's the deadline to sign any new cotton policies over. If you're changing agencies, or if you're changing coverage levels, or adding any endorsements. And this year, if you've had stacks on your cotton policy, which is a area revenue risk policy, on top of your normal multi-peril coverage, you can't have that anymore. If you signed up for the seed cotton program at FSA, they say all that's kind of too similar, and so they don't let you have both.
Okay.
But if you sign up the seed cotton FSA with PLC, not ARC, then you can have another type of area risk coverage that's the supplemental coverage option, the SCO. You can put that on your cotton if you're only enrolled in the PLC for the seed cotton at FSA.
Okay.
So that's new. We've been able to have that stacks, and it's done well a few times in these counties here. Haskell, Knox, it's done well a couple of times out of the last 4 years that we've had a bad crop.
Yep. So the deadline for signing up your cotton and getting all your acres in is that July 15th, is that what you said?
Yes, yeah. You've got to have it planted by June 20th in our county anyway. It may be different if you're in a different county. But then for most areas, it's July 15th, sign up deadline to insure all the acres and get all the plant dates right with your agent and get it all took care of so he can get it turned in and get it all insured for you.
Okay. And what's going on as far as with the crop hail insurance? Is there any deadlines for that? When do people need to have that stuff?
No, there's no deadlines for it really. I mean, you've got a 2-hour binding with most companies, so as long as you call your agent and get the policy bound, let him send an email 2 hours before a storm comes, you should be good on that. And the wheat crop hail insurance was pretty reasonable here 4 or 5 years ago, but they've increased the rates. Nearly every company has increased the rates a little bit every year, but they've paid out a lot of losses in the last 4 or 5 years, and so that's why. But it's still a good thing to buy if you've got a good crop in the field and you want to get a little extra coverage, because when that wheat's at that stage, just heading out or just about to be harvested, hail's really the only thing, hail and wind, and you can get wind coverage too. It's really the only thing that can wipe it out. So
and the cost, everybody knows. I mean, Payden farms and ranches, I farm and ranch. Your inputs is what's just real high right now. So being able to have a little bit of extra protection if you do have a hailstorm or windstorm comes along, that's huge. It can be a make or break year if you don't have that coverage. Another thing that we were visiting about is some of the pasture insurance that Silveus offers. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's kind of what, I sell a lot of row crop, cotton, wheat, peanuts, milo, all that, but I sell a lot of the PRF, the pasture, rangeland, and forage. And I've sold it here locally in 4 or 5 counties around Haskell County, but then also out west, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, Nevada. I've got ranches insured in all those states, and here in Texas also, it's performed well since I've been doing this. And I've been selling insurance since the year I graduated college, probably 2011.
Yeah.
Which was a good year to get in. It was dry everywhere.
Yes, sir.
Pretty much from here to California. And
that
pasture insurance worked really well for everyone that I've had. And it still works really well for everyone I've had.
Yeah, most people know in Texas and most places out west, it's pretty much a guarantee you're going to have dry months. So having some protection where you can recoup some of your expense if you're having to get out and feed hay or throw a little cake out and something will feed, that's huge to get some of that back and get a little help.
Yeah, and even like this year that we had record rainfall for probably the end of September, October, November for sure, and some snow and rain in December too.
Yeah.
Well, then the calendar year starts over, and so does this grass insurance. The PRF starts over January 1, and from January 1 to the end of February, just here recently, was 25 to 35% of normal for Haskell and Knox counties here where we're at.
Right.
And so it paid all of their premium, and some paid also above the premium already for the year.
That's huge.
Yeah. So now they've got 70% of their coverage left, 80% of the year left or so. And,
that's huge.
And already got their premium.
And we're not even through the driest months of the year.
No.
That's
so
awesome.
Now it can rain the rest of the year, and they don't have to worry about paying a premium.
Yep.
And they'll have their grass the way they need it, and be able to run cattle the way they need to. So
you bet. guys, if y'all got any questions or anything like that, reach out to Payden. I'm going to put his number in all the posts, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. If y'all got any questions or concerns, call Payden Stewart, Silveus Insurance Group. He can get you set up and helped out.
Yep.
All right. I
Thanks,
appreciate
guys.
it. Thanks, Payden.
Thank you.